Hey everyone, I'm MrHarr, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Driftmoon. In the last episode, we came into Eldars' tomb to try and find our brother Robert, and we got about half-ish way through, but here is Eldars, so let's go talk to him, see if we can find out anything. Hello. The ghostly figure greets you with a worried look on his face. Come closer, Harrison. I am Eldar, one of the guardians of the Pendant of Resurrection. I have been expecting you ever since I met your brother Robert, and even more so after I learned of the tragedy of your home village. I am sorry that your mother was petrified in the attack, but I wish she was able to save you in time. But what of Winston? What was your father's fate? Father was taken by lizard warriors, and the other villagers have been turned to stone. That is exactly as we feared had happened. The undead King Ixel found out about your family's connection to the gem of Erevan. Averon? Your guess is as good as mine. Probably better. Anyway, he has clearly realized that with your father, you and Robert, and that your father, you, and Robert are the only human guardians of the gem still alive. Winston must make it back to Ixel's impenetrable fortress, Sarmith. I shudder to think what would happen if Winston had not chosen to entrust this gem with Robert. Do you think there's a way to unpetrify my mother and the other villagers at Northdrop? Yes, there is a way. The petrified people are not dead, nor are they sleeping. As dreadful as it sounds, they are partly aware of their surroundings, like prisoners inside their bodies of stone. Elder looks sad when he talks about the distressful state of the stone statues. When we revived all the gems of the pendant and found your father, we will be able to help them. Remember, the power of good is always stronger than that of evil. 4? Where are the gems of the pendant, and how many are there? The pendant consists of many separate gems that are all hiding carefully in different locations. They were hidden in secrecy, separate from each other, and the knowledge of their location was entrusted to as few as possible. Even I do not know how exactly how many gems of the pendant consist, or where they are hidden. I think 1. Your father will not enjoy his stay in the dark dungeons of the evil king. Oh, do you think my father's still alive? Did I say that? I may have, probably not. I am almost certain that he was. Winston is far more useful than Ixel. The shadow on the ancient guardian's face grows deeper. I'm afraid Ixel will use any means necessary to break your father's resistance. But we must find a way to, must find your father in time, and we need to know what he has learned, so that we can purify the pendant. You said Robert was here? Robert came here a few days ago. He went ahead to retrieve the gem assigned to me, the Blessed Heart. But I would have to explain to him to return. I would have expected him to return by now. Elder gestured toward the large metal door behind him. I will open the door for you so that you can go look for him inside the labyrinth of light. I would come with you, but I cannot leave the circle. Robert's delay worries me, so please be careful. All right. Why did Robert want to find that gem you're hiding? When the war with Ixel was ended, we sought for a way to destroy the Pendant of Resurrection, but nothing we tried left even a scratch. In the end, we decided the gems had to be hidden, in the hope that when time passed, we would find some way to destroy them. It seems your father made a fantastic discovery relating to the purifying of the Pendant of the Resurrection, and returning the Holy Pendant of Life to its original glory. I think... Well, wait. I'm not sure. I have my notes here, but I'm not sure which one to choose. That sounds like Robert, alright. He always fantasized about being a grand hero. I can't believe that. It almost looked like he was enjoying facing such a grave challenge, but even more than that, he seemed very concerned about the safety of his parents and his only brother, you, Harrison. And I think 7. Do you know anything about these mysterious silver feathers I keep finding? They're magnificent. It would be wise of you to seek them and keep all the feathers you can find. You might need them one day. Yeah, I keep preaching that. We're gonna go to find Robert. Glad to join you. I can follow you in my thoughts and prayers only. As long as my gem stands in its pedestal, I cannot leave my guard post, as your friend is not a true guardian of the gems. I'm afraid he must wait for you here as well. Elder turns his eyes towards Ward. You can stay with me, Ward, until Harrison returns. Elder fixes his comforting gaze on you again and seems to study your thoughts in silence. Do not be worried, Harrison. There is still hope for your parents and all the petrified people. When purified, the Holy Pendant is powerful enough to undo all of Ixel's dark deeds. He pauses and looks at you sternly. But be cautious. If you choose to continue on the road your father started, your father's destiny may await you as well. You are free to enter now. May the Lord be with you, Harrison. Well, thanks. At last you have come. We just talked to you. You didn't need to say that. Okay, so Word can't follow us in here. He'll wait for us. Yep. Mana, yeah, we know how mana works. So, yeah, sorry for all that talking there, like, right off I didn't grab that? I thought I grabbed that. I'll just do that. Sorry for all the talking right off the bat. Oh, look at that guy. Skeleton. But, if you look at his nose, hey, we'll see. We'll see when we kill him. Yeah, talking, sorry. It had to be done. But, since we know Robert isn't here, we can find him and hopefully figure out what he has learned or knows or whatever. But look, Rudolph knows. Where is it? There it is. Oh wow, that's a lot. Far north lived a fearsome barbarian called Rudolph the Red. During his long career, had acquired many enemies, waiting to repay him for his barbarian deeds. To secure his future, bought a sword that would glow bright red when his enemies came close, but he soon realized the sword was of no use. Whenever Rudolph didn't expect his sworn enemies to come knocking on his door, the sword was hidden in its scabbard. Couldn't see the light. Fortunately, solution assumed Kid Robert he had a sword melted into a false nose. He would never again miss the red warning sign. It was right in front of his nose. I think we should wear it. So, whenever we have no enemies nearby, I think maybe we go over here. Well, maybe not. Cause there's like spiders in here. I think that may be picking it up, but the antidotes can be fused to heal poison. Let's grab these torches. We want to go in here first because, help, I'm stuck on the web. Yeah. Look, B-Hat. It's been so long since we've seen him. I don't know who B-Hat is. Let's do Bless. And increase our attack. I think it increased our attack. We may need to use an antidote here. Or we might be able to get Feagle to come and rescue us. I kept calling it Fox last time. Oh, there! Look, Feagle. So he'll come and heal us up. Once we upgrade that skill, he'll also heal our poison and make us not invincible, but immune to poison for a while. I think that poison will fade away eventually, but you know, let's go look in the sarcophagus. Finally, I've been in that coffin with that smelly skeleton for days. What? Who's talking? It's me. I'm Fizz the Firefly. Fizz, I met your cousin Buzz outside the cave. Oh gee, I'm really glad you came to help me. I've been hiding in that coffin for ages. How can I ever repay you? I know. I'll come with you and help you. Can you fight monsters then? I can't bite or sting, but I'm a firefly. I can show you the way. Alright, you can come with me. Yippee, ever since I was a little speck, I wanted to see the world. Sounds good. Let's go. So the thing about Fizz is, once, to talk to him, since he's moving around, you can just kind of go in the area he's circling around, and you can talk to him. You can follow him at a different you can have him follow you at a different distance. I wouldn't suggest messing with these, because, I don't know, for some reason, I can't remember which one it was. You can definitely mess with them if you want to, but on one of them, I could not, for some reason, whenever, I think it was the, which one? That one? I think it was this one, but whenever I tried to click on him again, because I did not end up liking that. Whenever I tried to click on him again, I couldn't click on him and change the setting that he was on. Not the setting, but where he was following us. But let's talk to this gargoyle. This gargoyle looks ancient, possibly even older than the tunnels. He speaks with a sound like a bag of gravel being dragged. I don't think I can make that voice. This is the gate of dark. This is the gate of darkness beyond which no carried light may live. Take with you only the light that comes from within. Won't my torches work? Torches carry light. No. These death caps will work, won't they? Mushroom would work if it was go inside the labyrinth by itself. It's not a walking, talking mushroom, and don't even think about throwing it up. I have a firefly. It's not a carried light, is it? Some kind of tourist guide. The gargoyles mumble something incomprehensible. Alright, go in. It's not a carried light unless it's carrying a very small torch. So yeah, we need Fizz to go in here. And so my torch went out, so oh yeah, it goes out automatically. Thanks Fizz, you'll light up our way. So yeah, we need to have Fizz in this part, and that's the only way that you can see. Oh dang it. Hang on. I'm gonna go back to Word and get the glowy boots, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so the reason I wanted these is just so I can kind of follow my way, because like once you get around the corner it's dark, but you can kind of see where the boots have been. So it's just nice to be able to do that, and I believe that there's a silver feather. Oh, wedding ring. That's a wedding ring that Fawn's lost string, and then of course we'll get a nice little bonus for finding that. Whenever you see these white areas, I think, yep, that's one. They will shoot arrows at you, so you want to, oh, there it is. There are several of these around here, so you want to be careful. They don't take too much damage, but if you're in a pinch and you run into one of those, then it could not be great. I don't think, oh, yes, okay, we got past it. Mushroom, always nice. Sorry. Let's see, I don't know, okay, so I don't remember exactly where anything, or everything is. That's a trap. Oh, hey, there's skeleton archer. Because it's all dark in here, and I can't really, in my notes, I can't really write down, well, I could write down, like, turn left here, go left, whatever. There's one, silver feather and a mushroom there, so you want to grab that. I can't really remember exactly where everything is, so we kind of have to explore everywhere. There are several of these guys, one of which has a pretty good weapon, so I'm going to try and draw one of them. Well, that did not work, did it? Alright, come on, draw one. Nope, that's all three. Alright, let's fight. Axe Murderer, yeah. Looks like we may need to use a potion here. The archers are not helping either. Oh, wait, we might be able to... There we go. Come here. No, no. You get in that corner so I can hit you with a hoe. That's right. Beat you down with this hoe of doom. So I think I'll be able to show this off in a second. Look. Look. So, whenever you get down to low health, the game will automatically pause. You can also do that by pressing space. And it'll give you a chance to use a health potion. So once we're back, we can just do that and take him out. Okay, wait, I think, yeah, we missed this. This is the Murderer's Axe, which is why he was named differently than the other skeletons. Once owned by mass murderer Laertes? I don't know. I don't do names well. Well, who avoided capture for many months, an undercover wizard managed to curse his axe in a tavern the next day. The axe took a notorious murderer down in a few well-aimed blows. So even though this damage has 6 damage as opposed to our Hoe of Doom that only has 4, it will sometimes hit you. So I really prefer not to use it. And once we get out of this dungeon, we can go and sell a bunch of our stuff. Oh, is that anything? No, this is, ow, pain. That's what it is. So I would suggest to just keep the Hoe of Doom. Because you don't want to be hitting yourself with an axe, for obvious reasons, I'd hope. I think okay, yeah, because that probably wouldn't be a great idea. I think we need to go down there to find Robert, but I want to look in here. No, nothing, just nothingness. Ow, what, I found it. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna keep the Hoe of Doom, and let's go and find Robert. A wall of blue fire. I wait for you, boss. Okay. And... Robert! Robert, I can see through him. He's partly in some other reality. Well, let's click the Blessed Heart. As you touch the jewel, prickling sensation spreads from your hand to your lungs and then to your heart and brain. In seconds, your limbs stiffen with a horrible suffocating. You feel your lungs and heart stop working. A powerful force knocks you down to your knees, and you hear an angelic voice speaking. I'm not going to be able to do an angelic voice. Now both are here. The time has come to find out which was hidden. Awake, Robert. Awake, Harrison. Suddenly your vision comes back and the blood starts flowing within your veins. As soon as your limbs start moving, you pick up the jewel from the table. We got a level. Harrison, what's happened, brother? How did you suddenly appear here? Bald spot. I finally found you, brother. I came here because Dad left me a letter telling me to come here. Are you alright? I'm fine. I touched the jewel on the pedestal and everything went black, and suddenly you're here. Robert looks around. Where's Dad? Why didn't he come with you? Father said he'd come with us to hunt down the gems. Robert, the Racken warriors led by some monster called Ixal took Father. Mother and all the villagers have been turned to stone. What? Mother? Is she dead? And they took Dad? A look of utter disbelief crosses Robert's face. You're joking, right? What do you mean stone? Ward was the only person left alive. He told me the Racken warriors took Dad. It's not some joke, Robert. I saw Mom. She was like a statue. A statue. Ixal petrified her? But I can't believe it. How could Dad do this? This is precisely what he said wouldn't happen. Dad told me he had a plan. He told me he and Mother were safe. Tears well up in Robert's eyes. The wizards must have found out about what Dad was doing with the pendant. I thought this was a bit of harmless fun, but adventuring, and help Dad get the pendant together. Maybe we'd be famous for restoring it or something. Robert scratches his little bald spot. You've never seen your big brother look as dumbstruck as he does now. But it's really true, Harrison. Ixal in the lot. I never even thought that he really existed and would try to stop us. I thought it was just a story. Obviously, this Ixal wouldn't have been happy to hear what Dad was up to. Ixal couldn't get the gems by himself. Only the guardians of the gem could do that. But if Eldar was right, Dad really is one of the guardians, along with the two of us. Oh no! I've just realized that's why Ixal must have captured him. He wants to use Dad to help get the gems. For a second, you could swear Robert looks scared. But Dad won't help him unless they torture him. Robert considers his own words for a second. We have to do something before they force Dad to. I'll kill that undead atrocity, Ixal, if it's the last thing I do. Your brother's eyes are flaming with anger, and he holds his hammer in a very menacing way. Come with me, Harrison. We'll reassemble the pendant of life and set our father free from Ixal. Be sensible, Robert. We can't face Ixwell's armies alone. Don't worry, we'll ask Elder to come with us. Besides, you came here and rescued me, didn't you? You're pretty tough in my book. I'll let you think about it, but I hope you'll at least come see Elder with me. I hope he knows what we should do now and where we could find the rest of the gems. On second thought, I'll coming with you. Great, we don't stand much of a chance, but at least we'll be in good company. Robert pauses for a moment, scratches a bald spot. I think we should talk to Elder. You know, the ghost? He'll know what to do. Okay, finally. I don't think that there's anything else we need to do. Look at my notes. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that we can really do for him. I think he just has his hammer if we look at what he's carrying. Yeah, and that does 3, which we don't need to give him a dagger. Oh, new level. Let's go ahead. Like I said, we'll be getting agility boost with those boots later. Let's up our constitution. And then here's Fizz the Firefly. So if we do this, it increases the range of Fizz's light, and then advanced stuns the enemies and gives him the hurt enemies. So that's nice. I really like boosting up these two just early in the game so that we have them to use later, like in the later game. And as you can see, Buzz is very bright now. Yeah, so we can talk to Robert anytime. So let's go ahead. Yeah, so Buzz is very useful, and once he's able to start stunning and attacking enemies, he's just pretty great. Very handy in this labyrinth. Yeah, I suppose so. I was just singing Fizz's praises, and now I'm just like, yeah, I guess. As you can see, the boots, the footprints do eventually fade away. So, in case you were wondering about that, I don't want to run there. Run, hurry, Robert. Oh, it hit me. Okay. So, yeah, never mind. Well, I was just gonna, well, never mind. I was gonna mention about the music. For some reason, I feel like the music just sometimes comes in awkward-ish places when it doesn't necessarily need to be. I think sometimes just walking without music or adventuring without music is fine, but I don't know, it's not too much of a complaint. But anyway, here we are, back at Elder's tomb. Where's Elder? Uh-oh. That's not good. There's a message. Bloodstained note. Are attacking. Your father, Elder, told me to hide and give them this fake stone if something possible. There's too many. Sacrifice himself. They're coming for me now. That and the bloody handprint doesn't look great. I can't believe they could kill Elder. I thought he was immortal. Robert looks at the black burns on the wall. He was the only other guardian I've ever heard of. Now we're on our own. At least he went out fighting. Just look at those scorch marks. They've taken word too. I think the message says he must have fooled them with a fake gem or something. A fake gem might fool them for a while, but as soon as they learn it's a fake, they're coming back. We don't know what they forced out a word or that. They might already be after us. A look of recollection crosses Robert's face. Oh no, the other gem, the one father gave me. I hid it at my smithy. We have to hurry. Right, to the smithy. We got a new area, which is the smithy over here. That's Robert's smithy. I guess while we're here, let's go ahead and suit Robert up. You can have that. We don't really need these anymore. You can have that. You take the bowler hat, Robert. You earned it. Not really, but whatever. And wedding ring, we're about to give that back. You can have these gloves, since we already have gauntlets, I believe. Yep. I think that's all. Wait, 3.5. Well, here, take this. You can, yeah, just one. Here, take that and beat people with a bone, because that's how you want to go about life. That's really not, but let's go ahead and go back to Fawn's room. Lost ring, have you seen it? I have your ring. Suddenly, light sparks in her eyes. I almost forgotten what it looks like. Isn't it beautiful? Thank you. She seems a completely different person. Then she sees her own hands and her skeletal body. Will you look at that? I'm dead. I can't believe I missed my own death. Well, as far as missing things, that's a pretty impressive thing to miss. I mean, if you think about it. Afterlife, here I come. No, wait. I said we have to give you something in return for your kindness. Something fit for such a good and nice person. I know. In my former life, I was a healer. I'll give you my blueprint for making health potions. I bet it's more useful to you than it is to me now. She looks around her. Goodbye. See you when you die. With a grin on her face, she collapses to the ground. Oh. Okay. Well, we have the blueprint for health potions now. Alright. Let's go to the other side quests. I believe that, yeah, kitchen. We can talk to Sherry. Since I was finished, finally I can start to live my life. Come on, we're leaving. She holds a large dish of assorted meat and cheese. Here, take this. I'm off to see the world. So long. She starts walking away quickly, her heels clicking on the tiled floor. As she passes him, she grabs the other skeleton by his frayed white collar. Come on, no tearing around. But the other skeleton makes no sign of movement. Fine, if you don't want to leave, we'll both stay. See how you like that. Yeah, thanks for the food. Now, Quan, let's go ahead. First, let's sell some things. Well, here. Let's buy these sandals. Yeah. And then we want to sell some things. Let's sell the 6 coins. Oh well. We'll sell that axe since we won't be using it. We're gonna sell both these soldier daggers. We don't want to sell any of these. I'm not sure what the astrolabe lobe. I don't know how to pronounce it. But I'm not sure if that's used for anything. I don't really want to throw it away, but don't want to throw away the arrow. We could probably sell this one. Oh, that's rare. Or not. Oh, 13. I thought it was 229. I don't know. I don't think we really need it. We both have hats. I'm not sure if I want to switch some out. I don't know. Let's sell since they're all let's sell this. Here. Let's do this. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's go ahead and put on the hats. The cook's hat. Robert can keep his. And then we'll sell the rest of these hats. Because they're nice. They're amazingly made. I don't want to sell that I'm wearing it. No, I'm not. And they're awesome, but we kind of need getting a little full on inventory space, and we just kind of want to get some things a little more organized. Oh, no, I don't want to sell that at all. Yeah, so that's probably good enough. Alright, there we go. And I think that's it. So, yeah. Oh, no, did I just sell? Oh, I thought I sold the thing, the boots that we just bought. Alright, cool. So, as you can see, I think we run a little bit faster, and if we go over to here, our agility is up 2, so it's at the same level as our constitution, which we have upgraded 2 more times than that, so, you know, 2 and 2 and 0 and 2 numbers. You know what I mean. Alright, so I think that's it. What's up, James? Oh, I honestly don't want to talk to you. Why don't you come with me? Okay. So, I tried. I don't think we can... No, I don't really want to buy anything, to be honest. Okay. And I think that is about it. We just want to talk to Fizz's cousin, I believe, up here. Where are you, buddy? There you are. Buzz. The small firefly buzzes excitedly and speaks with a tiny voice. Fizz, you're alive, so I am so glad you were reckless going down to dark quarters. Just look at what you've gotten yourself into. Because he rescued you, you're now in eternal debt and gratitude to the kind human. The tiny firefly buzzes in front of Fizz, looking very important. You know the laws, our sacred code of honor. You must now follow him wherever he goes. You must never leave his side. Fizz looks absolutely jubilant. I'll be glad to have Fizz to help. Please take good care of my little cousin. You are always so brave, Fizz. Goodbye. Oh, bye then. We're both... This is awkward. We're both standing there, no one left. I think that we can go ahead and grab all these more resources. But that is about it for this episode, I think. So, thank you guys for watching. You are awesome. You would be awesome. You want to comment, rate, and subscribe. Next episode, we'll be going to Robert's smithy and getting some stuff done there. No, that one. This button. That one. Okay. Yeah, so until then, I hope you guys have an awesome day, /night, /morning, /evening, whatever other vaguely specific calendar there is. And I think that is about it. So, see ya.